let's talk about the White House buyout offer. And our listener, Goatman1776, said, in response to my question, got the buyout email yesterday. Nobody knows if it's legit. Fork in the road email, which is the title of this email, was the same sub email sent to Twitter staff, and they didn't get severance. People are very concerned.
So, Blake, could you clarify, was this buyout email only sent out to IRS or to lots of government agencies?
Apparently, this email was sent out to like every federal employee.
Every federal employee got this.
Okay. Yeah, like millions of them, over 2 million, I believe. Not military, not postal service. There's certain groups that are exempt from this that are not being offered.
That might have guns. They don't want to get riled up. I get it.
So you can read the email on opm.gov/fork, and it's pretty simple. Basically, employees, all they have to do is send an email to hr@opm.gov from their government account and type the word resign into the subject line of the email and hit send. And that is your acceptance. That indicates your acceptance of this offer. But, what is the offer? Basically, if you do that by February 6th, and this includes, I want to say, IRS employees, right? That's the tie-in here to tax season and accounting is if you work at the IRS and you want to take this buyout offer, you just got to do that by February 6th. You will get 7 to 8 months full pay and benefits. It's through September 30th. There's limits on how much the federal government can pay employees for buyouts, but the administration has figured out a workaround. They're just going to put everybody who takes this offer on paid administrative leave for 7 to 8 months. So it's effectively the same thing. So you don't have to come to the office. You don't have to work. You're on paid administrative leave until September 30th. And then after that, you are unemployed. Now, if you don't accept the offer, you've got to expect to return to the office 5 days a week, because that is something the administration has said they're going to do for all federal employees. And the White House expects 5 to 10% of federal workers to accept this buyout offer. So the question is, what does this mean for the IRS? Well, the IRS has had its hiring frozen since January, when the administration froze all federal hiring, and they have a natural 8.5% attrition rate. That's an average over the last 3 years. So take 8.5%, and then, maybe all of those people are going to just take the buyout anyway, but I would expect that some people who weren't going to leave will now leave. So how much could it be? Well, let's say it's another 10% at the IRS on top of the 8.5% that we're already going to leave. Now you're talking you're edging towards 20% of the IRS workforce. And it could be more than 10%. Somebody on Twitter was saying in response to this, hey, the IRS isn't the best place to work at right now. Maybe more will take it. And if you know what you're doing in tax, you can get a job. So, so what does this mean for the IRS? It means we're going to have a lot fewer people, probably. My gut's saying 10% or more of the IRS workforce will resign, take this buyout. So what is going to happen? Are you going to have longer wait times, slower processing, just like in COVID? Remember those good times? And then depending on, what side of the fence you're on, reduced audits, which, that might be good in your opinion, or it might not be good.